Just going to show some correspondence today. I have my computer pulled up, my email pulled up of when I first started contacting the, tried contacting it. I thought it was, so it's police. This guy worked for the police board. His name was Mark Rackett at the time. Mark Rackett, DPS, as you can see here. It's when all this, so I was starting to get harassed, like I said, back in 2014, 15. Kept getting pulled over like every week. Sorry, so this is when I first started contacting him back in May 17th, 2016. Mark Rackett at state.minnesota.org. I said I keep getting harassed. Okay, do you have, then he responded, do you have the name of the police department or officer's name? If he gave you a ticket, his badge, number would be on the, he was a state patrol from the city of Oakdale, badge number 329. Okay, do you recall, was he wearing a blue uniform or maroon uniform? And I responded with maroon. It was the state police. Okay, so I have tried to get this addressed with this police harassment, and then I even had an attorney involved at the time named Terry Watkins that was trying to help me in court with all this police harassment. Some of it got dismissed, some of it did not. And like I said, because it's impossible to fight the courts because they never dismiss anything, they try to get you to plea to a lesser sentence, and then you have it stuck on your record. So I had to keep going to court, keep fighting it, try to contact these people. Now, like I said yesterday, it's yes, like I said in my video yesterday, I have tried contacting the Civil Rights Office at this point, and then the Civil Rights Office contacted me back because, it's been so much police harassment for so many years. Civil Rights Office contacted me back and said that this doesn't fall under our jurisdiction of race, religion, whatever, that type of thing. So Civil Rights Office did nothing. So the police harassment, basically nobody is policing the police. So then this guy never got back to me, and there was never any resolution for this harassment. So this was he worked for the Mark Rackett board, Minnesota Police Board, basically. Okay, at Mark Rackett, DPS, mark.rackett at state.minnesota.org. Okay, he was attempting to help me. No resolution was ever found. He never got back to me after these correspondences here in 2016. Okay, so there's nobody policing the police. So that's the whole point I'm trying to make. You can't, and they're immune. Their immunities. You can't be the law, but then be immune from the law. And then if absolutely nobody is policing the police, how can we ever trust them? We can't. I'm not saying all police officers are bad. I'm saying nobody is policing the police. I'm not saying that there has never been good officers. I'm sure there has. I'm sure there has been good ones risking their lives. But what I am saying is that they have immunities where if they make a mistake, nobody's holding them accountable because there's police immunities that are immune from the law. That's why these guys are getting away with murder here. And then there's the police board isn't policing them. As you can see here, he never got back to me. The Civil Rights Office isn't policing them. I've tried contacting that, what was it called? Internal Affairs one time. Out of St. Paul, I think it was, absolutely did nothing. They absolutely did nothing.